What's going on, everybody? Welcome to RNG Crypto. It's your boy here with you for another video, guys, and in this video I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Gala Film, specifically the Gala Film nodes and why I believe they are a massive opportunity, especially if we're thinking long term, guys. In addition, I want to share with you some of the things that they're currently working on that they have announced so far, by the way, just so far, because there is definitely more in the pipeline, but some of these partnerships are some very exciting partnerships and some really cool stuff that's actually in the pipeline right now that we already know about. So without further ado, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like the content, hit the like, hit the subscribe, guys, and let's get into it. Alright, so we are here at their official website, film.gala.com, and I just wanted to run us through here really quickly, talk a little bit about what's to come and also why Gala nodes. So let's talk about some of the things that are to come, and they've got a little teasers or a few teasers here, and you can certainly come here yourself. Link will be down in the description where you can come and check out some of these teasers because I won't play sound on them, but essentially here are just a few of the projects, right? The Into the Galaverse Adventure short, which is basically a short film that's coming up, and there are actually already 20 scenes that have been sort of sliced into little 6-second or more segments that if you own one of those NFTs, you are actually going to be earning more rewards. We're not sure exactly how that's gonna work yet, but from what we've heard so far throughout Discord from some of the leadership team is that by holding these NFTs, which are by the way epic or purple rarity NFTs, you will be receiving a boost to the rewards that you earn. And I'm assuming that if I have a Gala Film node and I also hold these NFTs, I'm going to be getting or be receiving an increased amount of rewards based on what we know so far. But there has not yet been an official announcement around that. Knowing me, I've already purchased all 20 of these scenes, and I'm just continuously trying to get them at low prices and you know, bagging them up. So this is one teaser, that's the short. The other one is the actual Vox feature teaser, or the Vox film that's going to be actually directed by Adam Pava, who also directed Lego 4D, which is, I mean, amazing. Well, I'm sorry, not directed, but he was the writer, the script writer for this, and he's also working on the script for this. So we're gonna see this here in a couple of minutes. You'll be able to check out this film. I'm gonna clip it into or cut it into this video. Guys, they're making the making of the Chronic, which is going to be a documentary, and this is narrated by Snoop Dogg, talking to us about how him, Dr. Dre, Death Row Records made the Chronic. I mean, it's awesome. I want to watch this. The other one, Ghosts of Ruins, an anime. I'm also going to clip this one into this movie or into this YouTube video. I'm thinking Gala Film, I'm thinking movies, sorry guys, but I'm going to clip this one in as well with sound, so you'll see a little bit or learn a little bit more about what this is going to be about. But these are some exciting options that are coming up, and there are going to be more. I'll talk about them here in a second. Let's talk about the nodes. Again, guys, nodes are going to be what's powering the ecosystem, right? You need to have nodes distributed all throughout the world or the globe in order to have all of this work, right? Because they are not relying on like a central data center like Amazon or Google to host all of the computing and server needs that they have to be able to stream these videos, right? Or these music or the games. They are relying on us, right? They're relying on people that believe in blockchain technology and decentralization to offer up a piece of our computing power from our computers to be able to run their network. And if you have enough people to do it, you certainly can run these kinds of networks, and you can run them at a very efficient inherently, because there's so many nodes all over the place. It's not like if one data center were to shut down, they have to fail over to another one. If that one shuts down, you know, you have nothing. In this case, it's people's computer all over the globe. There's no way that they're all going to shut down at the same time. So that's one of the benefits to having a decentralized node ecosystem such as Gala, right? They have the Gala Game founders nodes for the game side, side, they have the music notes for the music side, and they also have these Gala Film notes, which by the way are on sale right now for a 3x bundle up until Monday. I forget what the date is, I think that's the 9th, but Monday the 9th, don't quote me on the 9th, but it's gonna be this coming Monday that the film note bundle will go away, and then they will continue to sell singles. We don't know what price they're gonna sell at. Before this bundle deal, it was $4,500 per Gala Film note. With the bundle, you're only paying $3,985 per note, but you're getting a bundle of 3, right? So you can do the math there, it's around 12 grand, but you're getting 3 again. And then once that bundle deal closes, I would imagine that they're gonna go back on sale, but they're gonna be more expensive than $4,500 for a single note. So keep that in mind. And again, if you don't have a Gala account yet, use my referral link down below to get signed up. Moving on, let's take a look at some of the stats on this site, because I do want to share these because I think they're very impressive. And looking down here, right, 100% ownership. Every title that goes live on Gala Film will include elements of digital content that fans can own as NFTs. $2.2 billion, that is in the year of 2021 through awards and distribution. The Gala community, right, us, me, you, anyone else who believed in Gala and was invested in the ecosystem, has received over $2.2 billion. Obviously not one single person, but across the entire ecosystem. However, that's huge. That's a lot of money. What other project has given out that many or that much money in rewards, right? I don't know. I can't tell you. I don't know. Guys, 38,000 nodes are on average active in the ecosystem. And this is across Gala Games, music, and film. That is a lot of nodes. That's definitely more than Ethereum or some of the other layer 1 blockchains that are so great out there. So I wanted to share these stats because I think they're important. I think it demonstrates the success that Gala has had in the past and where they're going, because we are still so early. Gala Film came out weeks ago. Gala Music came out a few months ago. Gala Games, or Gala, its first iteration, right, came out like 2 years ago, a little over 2 years ago. So this is all still very, very early stages, and they are going at it 100% full steam ahead during a crypto winter, guys. So think about all of these things, right? So I'm gonna leave it at that. I wanted to share with you some more of the content that's coming out. So guys, let's move on and talk a little bit about some of the special news or special partnerships that are coming up. So the first one on the list is going to be Not Without Hope, and this is a book that's actually going to be directed and produced by Steven Cantor. And Steven Cantor, he's known for his documentaries. He has actually done several. He's been awarded for Emmy awards, I think 6 or 7 times. He's actually won a couple of other awards, so he's definitely a very well-known an established director in the film industry, and he has said it himself in the AMA that he's kind of tired of how Web 2 works, and he's definitely excited to dabble with and really get involved in the Web 3 space, specifically with Gala Film. So he's going to be again directing a book called Not Without Hope. We're not sure exactly what the title of the actual documentary will be. Again, this is going to be actually a documentary hybrid, action/documentary. And what's really interesting about this is that this is a story that actually struck with Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne Johnson was really struck by this book, and he actually wanted to make a movie out of it and even potentially act in it. But some things didn't work out. There were some finance issues and so on, so that never actually happened. But he still has this, and he still wants to move forward with this, and I believe he's actually going to be part of this docu/action hybrid as a producer. We're not sure yet if he's going to be an actor in this, but he's definitely involved. So that's huge. That's The Rock. That's Dwayne Johnson. I saw him going down the river the other day when I was kayaking. That's a bad joke. I'm talking about The Rock that was sticking out the water. Anyway, so he is involved, and that's really, really exciting. So next up, we have another gentleman.
Coming soon is an original series called RAZER, a suspenseful science fiction drama that will take you deep into the world of neural implants, coder culture, and the underbelly of black market crime. We're really excited to bring you into the worlds that we'll create, and together as a community, change film forever.
So that was David Bianchi, and David Bianchi is actually a very, very established actor. I mean, I didn't realize this, but this guy has been in over 100 films and TV series. I mean, the list goes on. If you look at IMDb, it's just continuously goes on, and I've seen a lot of these films, and so I'm really excited to have him involved with Gala Film, because he's actually going to be making this series that he just mentioned, shared with us here, and he has already been involved in Web3, so he's very familiar with kind of how the game goes, and has a lot of creative ideas of how to utilize digital ownership or NFT ownership with his series. So I'm really looking forward to what him and Gala Film are gonna cook up. So next, guys, we're gonna go into a couple of other sort of clips that kind of give us an idea of what else is coming. There's just so much in the pipeline, and it's just amazing to see how Gala Film is actually progressing.
I'm going to introduce you to one of the team who could give you the inside track as to exactly why we should all be very, 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 very excited. We're excited to announce Gala Films. The general idea for the first feature film for Vox is around these two worlds meeting, the real world and this new Web3 world.
Up until now, we've had a very limited idea of kind of what these Vox are, where they come from, who are they. But the movie is going to actually start uncovering a lot of this.
Not only is Gala Games and their fans going to be excited, but this is a movie and a project that's going to change the shape of what people have seen before with animated film. I'm super excited to announce the film screenwriter, Adam Pop.
It's just been so fun working with the Gala Games people and Blue Eyes Entertainment and just being part of this exciting opportunity.
Adam's the perfect writer for this film, hands down. Having his mind and the way that he's able to take humor and make everything so relatable.
Just like we did with the Lego movie, where we took all these disparate aspects and brought them all together, that's sort of what's amazing about the Gala Games ecosystem. We have this opportunity to take all these different realms, these different games, these different types of characters, and find a way to connect them all. So it really is just this huge sandbox to be able to write a movie in. In this movie, we really focus on this gamer who's like a high school girl named Erin, and she loves gaming. And then we have her dad, who's this guy that does not understand it at all. End up being this story where they have to work together as they actually end up in the world of these games. You really get to explore all the comedy of somebody who doesn't understand them at all and somebody who knows them super well as they go on this amazing adventure together.
Community is the single most important thing that makes Gala what it is. And whether it's games, whether it's music, or now film, if it doesn't benefit them, we don't do it.
Did that say coming soon to theaters? Whew. To theaters? No, it can't be. It can't be. Is it true? I don't know. Tell me, Gala. Is it true? Because I really want to know. It said it, so it's gotta be true. Anyway, guys, Goes to Ruins next.
I want you to feel the power of neural reality. I want you to live in
The process of creating this has been an insane journey.
It's fun, it's exciting, it's action-packed.
You don't get these opportunities too often.
It's been beyond what we could have ever imagined.
From an inkling of an idea 2 years ago, this really amazing script, to finally meeting Gala Games.
This was one of the projects we absolutely had to get involved with.
But everybody that is working on this is so passionate about the project.
Ghost of Ruins started off as an exploration into mental health. There's a mental health epidemic that's going on today, and I think it's all the more important that we have a series that really talks about the future of connectedness.
Ain's experiences are a fictionalized representation of my own observations as I worked in an acute mental health facility. I want people to think, to feel, and connect in ways to help them cherish their own health and to have compassion on those who've fallen into the cracks of their own minds.
I hope that people take away from this series, one, just have an amazing time. Life's hard, we all want to be entertained. but I hope it does sink in some of the deeper themes of the show. Staying connected in the midst of digital isolation.
Michael and I, as executive producers, our role is to sort of bring all of PJ and Ryan's visions to life.
So for us to be able to like dig into something that has a real arc, it's really cool. We're all pretty stoked about this.
This title has so much potential. We probably couldn't have found a better and more qualified team to work alongside to deliver it.
Like, we've got an awesome script as a base, and it's now about visualizing those characters. You work with storyboard artists, you sketch out everything. From there, you're building a thing called a boardomatic. That informs the edit, informs pacing. And then you just start to push everything into production.
Now seeing it actually come to life has been such a pleasure.
I think it's got a little bit of everything, from film to music to the opportunity to gamify it, to actually make a game from it, things like collectibles, art. I think it's just something extremely inspiring.
The future of this is just wide open. We're excited to get it out the door.
We're super excited for everyone else to see it.
Yeah.
Watch this space. This is going to be one hell of a journey.
We are so excited for you to see the rest of our show. So keep an eye out for future announcements, and we hope you'll join us on this incredible adventure.
I mean, that was dope, and a lot of people are gonna like this. I like it. I don't even really watch anime, but that looks cool. And I can just already think of all the possibilities in terms of gaming, right? That you can also build into this entire series or show, whatever it's gonna be, right? The anime show. Anyway, guys, moving on. Save the best and most beautiful for last. This is one that has already had over 48 billion views across the internet. Inaiko.
My name is Peter. I'm from Singapore. I'm the founder of Inaiko. Inaiko has been viewed more than 46.5 billion views in about 3 years. Inaiko exists because we wanted to remind children, young people, and even people who are not so young, that everything is going to be okay. Our slogan is love can happen anywhere. Inaiko comes from the part of my life many years ago. To tell the story properly, it really began when I was about 6 years old. I went to a free trial art lesson near a place where I stay in Ang Mo Kio, Singapore. So it's a free trial art lesson. I was one of the first and earliest kids to sign up. Unfortunately, what happened at the free trial lesson is the teacher realized that I don't have the fees, the funds to pay for the next future lesson. So what happened is the teacher told me, maybe you get out of the class. The seat could be taken by somebody else who could afford. I went home and cried. Reaching home, my grandfather is asking me, why are you crying? What happened? Tell me. So I told him what happened. Why am I different from other people? Why is it that we couldn't afford something like a $20 fee to attend the art lesson? So my grandfather said, man, why do you want to be the same as other people? And he did tell me a story to encourage me. So he did tell me this story about there was this young little boy who used to be just like me, right? His hair looks like you. His eyebrow is very thick like you. He likes to wear red color shirt just like you. And what important, he's just like you, right? The way he hold a pencil, 4 fingers wrapped around the pen, like this. And he couldn't draw. He was told he couldn't draw properly. And what happened is he believed in himself. He never gave up on his dreams. Before he died, he became very successful. He created Disneyland. His name was Picasso. The last lesson, probably he's teaching me indirectly, is that sometimes we don't realize the true value of a moment until it becomes a memory. Sometimes later becomes never. Sometimes we hesitate a bit. We may never get a second chance to do something like this. I think storytelling is and will always be one of the most important and powerful way to change people's mind, or to inspire, or to remind people of very important emotions, messages, or timely messages, like love, right? Especially in a world where hurt shouts. I think there's a lot of things we can do, and the best way to do it is through storytelling. Everywhere you look, love is always around us. You just need to open your eyes and be aware. There's always hope. So don't feel lonely, don't be depressed. There's always hope and love around you. Storytelling is and will always be the most powerful way to inspire people. And I think Gala Films has the opportunity to really create the next generation storytelling, because I believe the next generation storytelling will be figured out and will be built on metaverse. And with the commitment and the value shared between me and Gala Films into one area with so much resources, with so much dedicated people, and we are talking about really good people all coming together to create this ecosystem, I think Inaiko, with the support of Gala Film, might be able to figure out the next generation storytelling. And if we can do that, no matter what kind of investment we are looking at, no matter what kind of resources we need to put in, what kind of hard work we need to put in, if we can do that successfully, I think a lot of things is going to change for a lot of people. Even if we were to fail, which I don't think we will, the losses is personal. But if we were to succeed and figure out the next generation storytelling with Gala Film, I think the world will be a slightly better place. And this is why I'm really excited, for any opportunity to see how I can do and explore to do something really special with Gala Film.
Okay guys, and that is the end of the video. I hope that you enjoyed the content, and I hope that you also see the potential in Gala Film that I see. I mean, I am all about Gala as a whole, right? The entire entertainment company, from Gala Games to music to film, but specifically this video about film. You saw the partnerships, you saw the amount of talent that they have already partnered with. In addition, guys, Gala is an expert at positioning themselves in these different industries, right? Whether that's gaming, music, or film. I mean, the partnerships that they have in music and gaming alone are already huge companies that they've partnered with, and they're going to do the same in film, guys. So I am sort of taking a leap, right, and envisioning the future of Gala Film, and I have decided to purchase Gala Film nodes. So if you are on board and you do want to purchase your own Gala Film nodes and start supporting the network, running these nodes and being rewarded for that support, go ahead and use my referral link down below. Create yourself a Gala account and purchase them. I also have other videos on how to actually go about installing them on a virtual private server if you don't want to install the software on your computer, which is, by the way, a walk in the park, right? It's so easy to do it on your computer. It's a little bit more complicated on VPS, but again, I have a guide and it's down in the description if you want to follow that guide. Really simple if you just follow it. Guys, that is it for me. I hope you enjoyed the content. If you did like the content, hit the like. If you are not yet subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe, guys. And if you have questions or you want to ask me anything, go down in the comments, hit me up. I will be sure to respond. With that said, guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of your week and have a good one.